First place.
First place.
Chef Tori McPhail.
Tori McPhail, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Take a knee, T. Take a knee, baby. There you go. There you go. Look, here we go, Tori. Look, there you go. Come on, bro. Come on.
Chef Tori, I hope you practice your walk.
That's it. Tori's got a sachet across the stage, baby. Let's go.
Woo!
Our second chef of the night, Tori, holding it down. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up one more time.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here and braving the weather to be here. I'm Ben Berthelot, President and CEO of the Lafayette Convention and Visitors Commission. We're excited to be here today to announce the 18th Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff and the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off coming back to Lafayette on June 7th. We have a lot of great friends in the audience today, but I want to start by calling up a great friend to the tourism industry, our friend Mayor President Josh Gilbert. Thank you Ben, and thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you. And to our Lieutenant Governor, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your passion. And you know, we've had a lot of good lieutenant governors promote our great state, and I don't know if we've had one with so much passion that we have with Lieutenant Governor Nungesser. And I mean that you never forget us here in Lafayette and Acadiana. I know you get pulled in 64 different directions, but knowing that you always come and take care of us, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to our community. So we're excited to once again host the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off. How exciting is that? Yeah. Very exciting. And you know, Lafayette is the fun capital of the world. So it makes sense. I think you made a great decision. It makes sense to come here to Lafayette, host a cook-off. You know, we're known for our rich heritage. We're known for our deep-rooted culture. And of course, our incredible cuisine. It's unmatched. It's unmatched just like our people. Lafayette is the food mecca for tourists, featuring cuisine from all over the world. And of course, fresh Louisiana seafood. So very excited about this. This event is a great tool to promote buying local. 1/3 of all seafood consumed in the United States comes right here from Louisiana. It's a major economic driver for the state, and I can tell you it's a main economic driver for Acadiana, and I know that's true for Lafayette Parish as well. So get your tickets to the Taste of Eat Lafayette and enjoy food from some of our wonderful restaurants here in Lafayette, and watch the best of the best compete in the seafood cook-off, which gets really, really intense. I had a first-hand view of this, so Benny didn't warn me about that, but that was good. And thank you for continuing to support Lafayette. Also, again, I want to thank not only the Lieutenant Governor, but his staff, his wonderful staff who always returns our calls, who always thinks of ways to make us better and to promote our tourism here in Lafayette and Acadiana. And special thank you to Lori HURST, my dear friend. Thank you so much. That's the Eat Lafayette Chairwoman, also her husband Richard. So thank you guys, appreciate you. And you know, I have a special part of my heart that appreciates these guys for keeping Riverside Po' Boys in commission. So thank you, and I feel like we spent probably half of my son's childhood over there in your restaurant. So thank you for all that you do. With that being said, I'll turn it back over to Ben Berthelot. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Mayor, for your support. This is the 18th Eat Lafayette campaign. Started with a 2-week campaign and 18 restaurants, now grown to a 3-month campaign and over 100 locally owned restaurants participating. I see one of our founders of Eat Lafayette, Mr. Gerald Bro. Thank you so much, Gerald, for your vision many years back in getting this started. We're excited to have our 3rd ever chairperson for Eat Lafayette, our first chairwoman, Lori HURST with Port Boy Riverside in here today. I want to call her up to say a few words.
Guys, I hope y'all are ready to eat, because look, my husband still says he'd rather clothe me than feed me, and neither one's a good feed. So when I tell you I get excited for Eat Lafayette, and the culture here is so unique. We traveled the globe. You don't get better than Lafayette, Acadiana, the culture here, the food. Cajun cuisine, can you get any better? So guys, look, loosen up the bathing suits for the summer. Come eat Lafayette. You've got people that have been here for 90 years now, and you've got people just starting off. You've got great chefs. The mom and pops here make Lafayette. When you have people traveling just to eat, you know we've got it good. So not only are we the happiest city in the South, we actually have the best food. So I encourage everybody to participate, get online, come to the cook-off, and go visit every mom and pop that's gonna have an Eat Lafayette special. Enjoy your moment, enjoy making memories. Like you said, you know, you've spent a lot of time with your son at Riverside. Come and make memories at any one of the local mom and pops. We work a lot harder than it looks. You know, we've got the apron on 1 minute, you've got the hostess hat on the next minute, but we love serving people. We love making memories. Get out, get off the couch, get out your pajamas, and come eat Lafayette, guys. Y'all ready to eat? Let's go.
I'm hungry. So much, Lori, and we're looking forward to having your energy as part of our campaign this year as our chairwoman. Just a couple of logistical items as it relates to the event on June 7th. I want to first thank the Lieutenant Governor. When he brought this event to Lafayette, it really helped to elevate our Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff, and it's become one of the hottest tickets in town. Tickets will be on sale starting now at the Cajun Dome and Cajun Dome box office. I want to encourage people to come in person if you want to avoid paying some fees. The cheapest route is to come to the box office, but it's also available online. There'll be $25 per person. That's a great date night, opportunity to sample cuisine from around 30 locally owned restaurants and experience some of the best chefs in the state as part of the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off. So based on the events that we've hosted so far this year, all the festivals and events, we expect it's going to be a record-breaking crowd in attendance, so get your tickets early. I want to call up Samantha Carroll, the Executive Director of the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off. I think she's going to do the honors of revealing the chefs participating in this year's event. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Samantha Carroll. I'm the Executive Director for the Louisiana Seafood Promotion and Marketing Board underneath the office of our Lieutenant Governor. We are so excited about this cook-off. We've had a record number of applicants and it was a very, very tough process, but we have some of the best the state has to offer. We're super excited for this cook-off. So with that, I'm going to announce to you who our competing chefs are. So first up, we have Chef Ryan Cascio from LaPlace, Louisiana. Chef Amanda Cusey from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Chef Russell Davis from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Chef David Dickensage from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Chef Ben Fedelac from Natchitoches, Louisiana. Chef Ryan Goday from Des Allemands, Louisiana. Chef Kyle Hudson from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Chef Carlos Knott from Arnaudville, Louisiana. Chef Brett Monteleon from New Orleans, Louisiana. Chef Amy Sins from New Orleans, Louisiana. And finally, we have Chef Joshua Spell from Crowley, Louisiana, and Chef Grant Wallace from New Orleans, Louisiana. We're super excited to have these chefs compete, and we cannot wait to see you guys.
Great slate. It's going to be a great night. Last and certainly not least, our great friend has been such a great partner for us and done a great job leading our state through record-breaking tourism numbers over the years and a great job of steering us in the right direction during COVID. We're so excited to have our friend Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser here.
And right off the bat, let me say there were no applicants from directly in Lafayette because that was the first question I was sure I would get. We get the applicants from all over the state, and we try to make sure we get a good mixture, and the selection is not easy. Mayor President, thank you for your partnership, and I tell you, Lafayette is blessed to have a leader that understands the importance of tourism and has worked very closely with our team and Ben to make sure we do all we can to bring tourism back to this great region. I want to recognize Gerald Rowe, who's been a mentor of mine for years, and giving me a lot of great ideas. So thank you for your leadership so many years. And Laura, I love your shoes and your passion. You know, I got to tell you one quick story. When I first got elected, my first trip was to Canada, and New Orleans got up to speak about all the great things in Louisiana, but it seemed to be all New Orleans. And I saw Lafayette and all the different out in the hallway, and I said, no, I'm not going to speak. I'm going to let each area of the state speak. And as they did, I went around to the tables and asked the travel agents, tour, why do you send people to Louisiana? Well, of course, the food, the music, the culture. But at every table, they had a story. They had a story about the way we treat people. And we treat strangers like family. And I'll never forget one story. This lady said she sends busloads of people down to Lafayette. And there was a group of seniors at Randall's. And they were watching these people dance funny. And the lady teaching the dance saw them looking and went over and dragged those seniors out the chair and taught them the Zydeco dance. And she said those seniors travel all over the world. The best trip of their life was Lafayette, Louisiana. And they came back 7 times. And that made me so proud of the way we treat people. And that spills over into this great event here in Lafayette. The chefs, it's not just the great food, it's their passion, their love for what they do, their town, their city, and bringing all those areas of Louisiana here to Lafayette to put their best seafood dish forward. Because seafood is our way of life, and the great seafood out the Gulf is surely a part of that. This is our 5th year partnering in Lafayette. It's the 15th year of the competition, and that great chef that is selected will compete at the restaurant show in New Orleans against chefs from all over the country. I write a letter to all the lieutenant governors in the first 15 to enter their best chef in the competition. Will compete against our very best from Louisiana. The competition is going to be tough. As Ben said, get your tickets. You get to eat all the great food from all the great Lafayette restaurants and see some great competition and some great chefs from all over Louisiana. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for your love for Louisiana.
So much, Lieutenant Governor. The last thing I want to mention is this is the 2nd year we'll have our Eat Lafayette passport to download, and you'll be eligible this year to win a trip 3 nights to Charlotte. Of course, we have a direct flight now to Charlotte. So last year was in Nashville. This year is going to be in Charlotte. Be looking for that and all the specials that are a part of this campaign. With that being said, we want to open it up if there's any questions for Lieutenant Governor, Mayor, myself, or Samantha. We'd be happy to entertain those.
Well, we're here to kick off a great event for Lafayette. It's great to be back in person having this event, and partnering with the Seafood Cook-Off just adds a little extra flavor and taste and excitement to this great event. And it also highlights the importance of our culture, but also the importance of seafood to the restaurant industry, to our economy, and to those fishermen that's their life. So it's a great way to highlight all of that at one big event here in Lafayette. No better place to do it.
We're here today to announce the 18th Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff and the 5th Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off. It's a great night. We have around 30 locally owned restaurants serving some great cuisine that we're known for, and you'll have chefs from all across the state competing for the title of Louisiana Seafood King or Queen. So it's a great opportunity to come out and support our locally owned restaurants, support these chefs, and have a great date night, our family night out here at the Cajun Elm Convention Center. Tickets are now on sale for $25, and we encourage people to come to the Cajun to pick them up, or you can get them online at Ticketmaster.
Well, it's a competition. You know, they're on the clock. They've got so much time to fix an incredible dish that looks good and tastes good, and to see those chefs have to work quickly, make it perfect, and there is no second. They got to make it perfect the first time. They're on the clock, and to go from chef to chef to chef, watching them create those incredible meals, it's just very exciting. It's something you're not going to want to miss.
We are going to promote Eat Lafayette for the 3 months. It's such a great way to recognize mom and pop restaurants. I think some people don't understand how much hard work goes into it, but our culture here is so unique that I am passionate about not letting it die. I'm in a restaurant myself. We're turning 90 years this year. So for anybody to come and make memories and eat with us for 90 years is amazing. But there's not just me. There's memories to be made everywhere. In Lafayette and Acadiana, they cook with the Holy Trinity, and they cook with the best ingredient, love. People here love to make people feel good with food. So I suggest everybody come make memories. Get your tickets to the cook-off. It's going to be amazing. The taste of the Eat Lafayette tasting, it's amazing. You can eat from every little There's so much food, it's just gonna make you have a party in your mouth. It's good, it's good.
Well, my message is that the doors of Louisiana are back open to the world. And as we try to get back to those record-breaking tourism numbers, we want to make sure we're taking care of the restaurants, the local businesses that have stuck it out through these tough times, and make sure we do everything physically possible to get those numbers back where they're back making money, making a good living for them and their families. And I think we're well on our way to accomplishing that.
All of Louisiana is just such an eating state, but you've got New Orleans that has their unique flair, but Lafayette is a Cajun flair that it's so, if you've ever been around the world, you can, and when you come back home, that everything's just got the Holy Trinity, the love, the passion, and everybody that's cooking it loves people just as much as they love their food. And it's a unique culture I don't want to lose. I don't want to get diluted. I don't want to get watered down. I want people to come here, eat. It's all about the flavor and making memories. If you think about it, anytime somebody wants to celebrate anything, we do it around a table. We pass the bread. So I encourage everybody to participate in Eat Lafayette.
In 2019, our last record-breaking year before COVID, over 50 million people came to Louisiana. They left behind $1.9 billion in taxes that you and I didn't have to pay. That's a little over $1,100 per Louisiana family. We had 5 record-breaking years. Now, last year, we just got the numbers in. I think it was over 40 million people. We're not back yet to those record-breaking years, but we're close. We've come back a lot quicker than a lot of other states and a lot quicker than anybody thought we could. And it's because of the people here. We welcome people from all over the world. We treat them like family, and they're hungry back for Louisiana. And we've got a great tourism team and elected officials that support the industry and understand the importance of tourism to Louisiana. The legislator, the governor, the local elected officials, it takes everybody working as a team to get us back to those record-breaking numbers.